What if I told you that in 2026, you won't need a developer, a designer, or even a full agency to just build a converting website? You can create a professional website using AI. And today, you're going to take the 3 best AI websites in which we are going to put them into the test and see which platform actually creates the best website for a landing page. So let's get started. So the websites we are going to look at today are Lovable, V0, and you do have Bolt. And let's put them into the test in terms of users. As you can see, Lovable has more than 30 million users per month. Heading over to V0, we can see that V0 gets 5 million visits per month. And lastly, Bolt.new. Bolt.new gets 7 million visits per month. That can tell you a lot in which people are using the platform and which one is actually used the most. Let's see if they are going to show that actually in the way they develop the website. So I had prepared a short prompt using ChatGPT in which we want to copy this prompt and see which of these 3 websites is actually going to create the best professional website as a landing page. So let's get started. So I'm going to copy this prompt. Actually, my prompt was simple. I told ChatGPT to create a professional landing page website prompt. It went ahead and gave me a very long prompt in which I had to prompt it again to give me a shorter one. So let's copy it into Lovable first, since this is the most used website, and let's see what Lovable is going to create. It's actually gonna take some time. So the best thing about Lovable, you can connect it with so many other applications. You also have things such as GitHub. You can connect it to the cloud. You can also launch your website here, and also you can upgrade for more other options, as you can see. So some of the things that you can do here in Lovable, you can see your history, you can connect it to GitHub, you can add even more connectors, or even add references, screenshots, images, and even attach some more UI elements and components into the website. So you don't have to start from scratch like I have done today. You can add some more JavaScript files to the files project, and you can be able to continue your project with AI. And so heading over to V0, V0 is also a nice website. The thing about V0 that I like is that you can connect it with ShardCN. Actually, it uses ShardCN components to create one of the best good looking home pages and just designs, because they own ShardCN UI. And so let's paste the prompt here and see the kind of website that V0 is going to create. And lastly, we head over to Bolt.new, and this is another website. I do also like this website. As you can see here, is using Sonnet right now, which is the best language model in terms of creating a website here in V0. And so we're going to paste here our prompt and build it. So as we're giving time for these 3 websites to actually create my landing page, we can talk more about Bolt. Bolt is a good website as well, because you can add so many things into it. You can add your Figma files. Let's say if you created your Figma designs, you have your landing page in order and all that, you can just connect your Figma here and frame it in such a way that you can continue with the design and actually create the logic behind it, the backend and all that. You can also connect it with things such as Supabase. Supabase is a nice platform which offers backend capabilities. You can connect your website through that and actually make full websites, software as a platform services, and so much more. In terms of design, I also like V0 because of the fact that they own ShardCN. Let's open ShardCN for a minute. We do have ShardCN, and ShardCN is a good UI library. I do like it because it has so many components that you can use. Actually, they are ready. You don't have to tweak them a lot. Like here, you can just take maybe a component such as the bars, the buttons, all that. You can see all these components right here. Maybe the air condition. You have the air condition. You can see, you can get the code from here and use it in your AI. But if you want to go further, you can actually just prompt in here in V0, and it's going actually to use ShadCN as the main UI library. So I can see here that Lovable is done creating my file, and we can head over to Lovable and look at the project. Oh, this is a nice project. As you can see here, it went ahead to create so many things. I can see the header here. They used a very good color on it. You can see the blur on the header. It's also sticky. Overall, this is a nice website with a good footer, and you have also your internal linking. Nice UI. I can't complain about anything. This is the first prompt I have done with this, and as you can see here, I'm down half of the credits that I am given by Lovable. Lovable actually has only 5 credits for the free service, but if you want to go further, you can have more than 100 credits for just $25, and you can go ahead and prompt so many other website projects with the $25 package. Okay, let's head over to V0 and see what V0 created. Oh, as you can see, this is a very clean website. This is a usable website. Actually, this website looks more cleaner than the one on Lovable. I do like the color themes. I do like how the information is laid out, how they articulate in maybe the hover animations. Overall, this is a really nice website. The fact that V0 uses ShadCN UI to create the website is actually the best thing that I can say about V0, and why I should use V0 in future. So heading over to Bolt. Bolt is a very slow website, as you can tell. It creates slowly, and the thing about Bolt is good for backend projects. If you have a project where you have to connect your database, you have so many users, I would suggest you use Bolt.new. But moving forward, I think Lovable is a better option between the three, just because it has so many other applications that you can add into it. As you can see, you have so many things about the project's settings that you can connect to it and just make your project more professional and better looking. But overall, if you're going for design, I would actually ask you to choose V0, because V0 is going to give you clean designs. It's going to give you more information on website designs. And let's see if Bolt is done creating the website. So as you can tell, Bolt is a little bit laggy, but that doesn't mean that Bolt does not create good websites. It's a good platform. Let's see what it just created. In the meantime, we can take a look at maybe the buttons or the hovers here in Lovable. So I do like how Lovable creates the website using a particular UI. This UI, I've seen it in a UI library. I'm going to list all the UI libraries that Lovable actually uses down below in the about section, and you're going to see why actually Lovable uses this scenario, these colors, and all these design and text and fonts, and where it gets all this design from. It's a UI library which is already made. It's a good one. But as I said before, if you're going for a clean website, a more good looking website, just just a website that has so much information, I would actually go for V0. Until now, my Bolt.new has not yet finished creating my website, and you can see how much overall this takes so much time in Bolt.new just to create one single website. Maybe let's see if the website is live. Not yet, as you can see here. So moving forward, what are the other things that you're going to look into this website creation that will tell you which of these platforms you should use? So first of all, you're going to look at how optimized are the core web vitals. The core web vitals go along with how the website is using maybe images, is using the fonts, is using how light is the website. And that can affect your SEO, it can affect your speed, it can affect so many things. So you can see most likely very colored websites will tend to hurt your speed and your SEO, and hence I would actually go for less colored themes, less images, less integrations, and even a responsible looking website. As I'm going to convert this website, you can see as I move this slider maybe to a point where it's going to have a small size, you can see that the website is still responsive. It moves with me as I move the cursor, and the components are resizing themselves. So it's a responsive website. Heading over to V0, I can resize this, and you can see as I move even down to the mobile view, this is a mobile view, it is very, very responsive. You can see the header even as I resonate back to how it was before, and it still looks very nice. Heading over to V0, it still hasn't created my website. Oh, I do have a white background. Let's see if there is any change on the website. This is a webcam call for Bolt.new to actually improve their speed in the AI creation of websites. When I started using Bolt.new, it was much faster. Yeah, here it is. So this is how the Bolt.new website looks like. It is really nice, it is converting, it is responsive, it is colorful, and it has so many components and good looking overall. Yes, good looking. Tell me in the comments, which website did you like? Is it here, the Bolt.new? Is it the V0 one? Or is it the Lovable one here? I'm happy to have tested all these websites. Tell me which one you like in the comment section, and let's meet on the other video where we discuss how to connect your database to your website in AI platforms. Thanks for watching. Have a nice one. Peace.